Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. We are continuing with our Harry Potter season. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am very excited. We are doing part 2 of my Harry Potter series. Can you guess what house we're doing? Yes, we're doing Hufflepuff, and thank you so much, Katie, for always supporting me, commenting, and being my non-official content director, for lack of a better term. I know you have a better one, but that's what I came up with. We also have new tools that we're going to be using for the face, so I'm very excited. They're eco tools. It was $16 for this 3 set, so we'll see if we like it. I'm not usually a brush person when it comes to foundation, but I want to get better at techniques and new techniques that I'm not good at. Sure, we'll go with that. Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to try these out. I've got fun makeup that I haven't tried before, and we're just going to have some fun and see if my creative side can come through. All right, I'm going to link down below the picture that really inspired this, so hopefully you guys enjoy this and see what I come up with. Hey guys, so I'm using my Urban Decay Primer Potion on my eyes, and then going in with a cream color on my entire eye. I'm using my James Charles palette again. For most of it, I do dip into some other ones. So just going in with a very bright yellow. So the base color is really, really simple. I am using the same yellow for all of my eye, so as the transition, as the lid color, all of it. So just kind of going back and forth and then building it, as you see, with a flat brush later, and then just kind of blending it out until I get the effect that I want, because really the star of the show is going to be the eyeliner. So that's what I'm doing here. And I did wet my brush just a little bit after my initial go in with it, just to give it some more pigment. But let me know what you guys think of this technique. So it's a really big brush just because I didn't need to do any finessing. I was just trying to pack on the product. All right, so then I cleaned up kind of any fallout. There wasn't a ton, but there was some, using my NYX primer all over my face. This is that photo finish one. I absolutely love it. It is such a great dupe for the Smashbox one. Seriously, guys. I'm using Wet n Wild foundation. It's a good foundation for $6 or whatever it is. So if you fall in their shade range, they have extended it just a little bit. But if you're gonna get it, you want to go to like the Ulta or Target's extended kind of their area for Wet n Wild too. But like at the Walgreens or anything like that, I wouldn't go there. I'd go to more of a makeup store for that, or go to their website. So I'm using that new Eco Tools brush. I really did like this. The stippling was definitely the best, but it didn't leave any marks, and it gave me some pretty good coverage, and it didn't eat the product as much as, say, a beauty blender or a sponge in general would. So I really like this. It's not nearly as quick and flawless as normal. Oh, here comes the puppy. I'm dog sitting, if you didn't catch on to that. So he heard me talking and is like, "What you doing, Sarah? What you doing?" Anyways, I really did love these brushes. So, and then I am gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape as the concealer. And then I start blending it out with that smaller brush from the collection, which I liked. I started with the bigger one. I thought I started with the smaller one. Haha, just kidding. And I liked that a lot better. And then I'd go in with the inner corner with that smaller one. So I did prefer the feel of the medium and the big one. The small one's a little bit stiff, but it's supposed to be because it's just smaller and it's getting a smaller area. But I did enjoy it. Oh, I've got a puppy. All right, so now doing my brows, going in with my NYX Micro Brow in Ash. I've got this winking thing that I'm doing now. I don't know. I'm weird. It's fine. All right. So again, just tracing kind of the outline of what I want the shape of my brow to be, and then filling that in. Oh, Sanders now bored of me, so it's fine. I really, really like this pencil. It's a really good dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills, but there's tons of these type. I like just using one product, really. I'm not one that goes in with several different products. And I like this one because the pencil is so fine on it that I can get some detail work in there and then go spoolie it out if I need it to fill up any of those areas or soften it anywhere. So that's why I really, really like this particular brand and particular style of eyebrow pencil, because it just allows you to fill in where you want to without having to deal with a spoolie, or not a spoolie, but like a mascara wand with the gels. All right, so now I'm using both gel or liquid liners that I'm using are NYX. They're the brush liner. I will link it down below. The black is a lot newer. As you'll see with the white, it's not nearly as new, and you would probably do better with a newer one, because it won't go as much everywhere. But this is a brush tip, and this took some doing. I tried to do this earlier the day before, and I didn't like how the eye look came out in general, so I started over. I was really inspired by another look, and I will link that down below, that I found on Instagram. I did change it up just a little bit because I wanted it to be a little bit different, but I was trying to kind of recreate her initial shape. So yeah, just trying to let that dry, and trying to make it as clean of lines as I can. I think maybe with a smaller wand I would have done better, but you never know. And I really do tend to want to do more liquid liner, especially on my lid. I like doing a not liquid liner, obviously, for my waterline, but for anything that's done on my lid, I do prefer to use a liquid liner. That doesn't mean I'm opposed to using an eyeliner like I'm using on my waterline, the Urban Decay Glide On 24/7, but generally speaking, I just like to use something that is liquid and then let it dry. Now I'm going to go in with just a small angled brush. This is one that you would use for like your eyebrows, and just clean it up a little bit. All right, now we're going in with the white, and I didn't film me cleaning up the white, but I do want to show you guys kind of where I put the white, and then how I cleaned it up is I went where you'll see that it kind of gets smudgy, and kind of goes into the black. I didn't mind if it got smudgy towards the black part of it more so than the yellow part of it. Then I just went in with the black again and cleaned up. See right there, as you can see, it gets a little bit smudgy and uneven. I was okay with it doing that towards the black part of the eye, so I could just go in with the black liner. So that's where I put on the inside of the black, just to give it a little bit more depth and dimension, a little bit more cat eye-ish, honey badger-ish, if you will. And then I just went all the way across my eyelid as well. So that's what I did. And like I said, I went back in and cleaned up with the black, but I didn't film it. I'm sorry. This was hard. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say this was super easy, but I'm a perfectionist and I want it to look perfect. And of course, the picture that I got it from is pretty perfect. So yeah. This was rough, but we're all our worst critics, I guess. So there you go. You just got to let it dry so it doesn't transfer or anything like that. And I love these liquid eyeliners because they do stay so well and they don't transfer. So I'm a big fan of those. All right. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Can't remember. Should have probably cut it out, but yeah. Really? You get to see my process. Oh yeah, I'm going back in with the black. Maybe I do show it to you. I don't know. Listen, no one's perfect. I thought I cut this out. It's fine. It's good that you're seeing it. I thought maybe I didn't film it. I don't know. I definitely don't show how long it took to clean this up because I feel like it took a lot longer than just this little bit that I'm showing you right now. And maybe that's just because I remember it being so frustrating, but maybe it didn't take this long. I don't remember, guys. I filmed this back on the weekend, actually before the weekend. So, yeah, this is fun. So hopefully you guys like this. If not, then I just want to do it again. It's fine. Just letting it dry. And then we will move on to the next step. All right, going in with my Hula bronzer. Again, I've really been loving this technique where I'm using my angled brush and swipe, pick up, swipe, pick up, swipe, pick up. Thank you, Robert Walsh. God, I say it wrong every flippin' time. But I've been watching him and his brother. So he's a makeup artist. And then James, his twin, is the skincare guy. So I love both of them and they're a hoot to watch, especially together. They're just a hoot together. But this technique is pure watching him. And I am loving how it looks on my skin. So thank you so very much. I will link him down below and I'll link his brother as well. And then just going in with my big fluffy brush. It's kind of medium density. It's not like super, super packed like a kabuki, but it's not big, like a big fluffy loose powder brush. So it's kind of that medium and it's from a Sephora. Anything that has that gold, that rose gold handle on it, they all came in a face packet together. Set, that's the word. Set is the word. Then just going in on my nose and getting that contour on there right in front of the camera so you can't see what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Yes, I am. Just going up into that brow. That's something that I've been doing lately. I haven't always done it, but just trying to get that shadow to carry across as well. All right, of course, using my Moon Prism palette for my blush right on those cheeks. And I definitely went with a more peachy shade, the peachy shade in the collection or in the palette for this look, just to warm it up. And then going in with my Ofra highlighter on my cheeks. And then going in with my Ofra highlighter on the brow bone with that white color on the brow bone. And then taking my Blue Skies palette that I got at Walgreens that I couldn't find anything about, and that gold color that's in it, popping that right in my inner corner, so I had some more gold to pop through as well. So yeah, just using it that way. And then completely forgot that I did not do my mascara before I went in with my highlighter, which I usually do. I usually do my eyeliner and my mascara together, but it was such an involved eyeliner routine, for lack of a better word, that I completely forgot my mascara. So using my Monsieur Big mascara, I love it. I really wish I would have done more with the lashes. I really wish I would have put on some fake lashes. I just was so caught up in the process and the actual looks that I was creating that I didn't necessarily want to take away, especially this one with a lash, but I think this one would have even been enhanced by a fake lash. So maybe next time I try doing this type of eyeliner look. So I'm using the Amuse Bouge on my lips as a base for the lipstick. So it's just a regular lipstick. It's a very nude lipstick. And then I am going to go in with a new product. I wanted something kind of gold-ish on my lips. So I'm using the Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss 300 All That Glitters. That is a name. That is a name. And it's like $6 at Target. See, I'm using it right here. $6 at Target. It's really not that bad, but I'm just not a huge lip gloss person. I'm usually outside. Everyone likes to wear lip gloss usually in the summer, and it gets really goopy, and I don't know. I maybe I just need to get over it and get used to it, but not my favorite. But anyways, that's how I finished up the look. And here's the finished look. Is it perfect? No. Is it fun? Yes. Is the only person who's going to be able to tell that it's not perfect is me? Yes. Which is totally fine. I'm okay with it. I don't care. It was fun. It pushed my skills. And I have to remember that I don't have the most taut eyelids. Part of that is the weight loss surgery, and part of that is the fact that I'm getting older and I didn't take that great care of my skin when I was a teenager and even in my 20s. So take care of your skin. It's important. My background almost fell down, but I really enjoyed this. I loved these brushes. Stippling is definitely the way for me with brushes, so gonna continue with that. I'm not a lip gloss person, so this feels a little weird to me, but I get how people like it. It makes my lips look much bigger, which is great. But I really like how the eye look turned out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, share to the world. And if you want me to do a different house, suggest down below what I should do next. Drive safe, make good choices, guys.